Hey there, fellow road warriors and curious minds. Grab a seat because I'm about to take you on a journey through my 15 years of hauling freight across the vast landscapes of North America. Trust me, what I'm about to share isn't your typical trucker story. Let me start with the night that still sends chills down my spine. It was somewhere in northern Saskatchewan, temperature dropping well below zero and the kind of darkness that seems to swallow your high beams whole. The CB radio had been silent for hours. Just me, my rig, and endless stretches of snow-covered highway. You know that feeling when something's not quite right? That's what hit me around 2 a.m. My trailer was loaded with electronics headed to Vancouver, but the weight distribution felt different. Now, after thousands of miles on the road, you develop a sixth sense about your cargo. I'll never forget pulling over at this abandoned rest stop, flashlight in hand, checking my locks. Everything seemed secure, but that uneasy feeling wouldn't leave. The wind was howling through the trees, creating these eerie whistling sounds that made every hair stand on end. But here's where it gets interesting, and I've never shared this publicly before. As I walked around the back of the trailer, I noticed fresh scratch marks on the door. Not the kind you get from loading docks or routine wear and tear. These were deliberate. Over the years, I've encountered everything from severe storms that could flip a truck like a toy, to mysterious figures standing in the middle of nowhere at 3 a.m. I've seen things that would make the most hardened driver question reality. Like that time in the Nevada desert when my GPS went haywire, leading me down a road that wasn't supposed to exist. The solidarity of long-haul driving gives you plenty of time to think, to question things. Was that shadow really just a tree? Did that hitchhiker actually disappear into thin air? The road plays tricks on your mind, but sometimes, just sometimes, those tricks turn out to be very real. One thing's for certain. The trucking life isn't just about delivering goods. It's about surviving the unexpected, facing your fears and carrying stories that most people wouldn't believe. Every mile adds another chapter to a book that keeps getting stranger. So next time you see a big rig rolling down the highway at night, remember, that driver might just be experiencing something that defies explanation. Because out here, between the endless highways of America and Canada, reality isn't always what it seems. Stay safe out there and keep your eyes open. Because in this line of work, you never know what's waiting around the next bend. And trust me, after 15 years, I'm still discovering new mysteries every day.